So today we're gonna do a different kind of video. I'm gonna experiment doing some like VOD reviewing of some of my games. This is a D4 game. This is my promotional game. I got Lucian Melio, and let's see how this goes. Trying to do like a more laid back, uncut version. So what I'm thinking here is when I'm going into the lane, Lucian Melio, and my Melio actually plays Melio because they hovered him before I even hovered Lucian, which is bonus. But going into Vigar Morgana, what I'm thinking here is I want to avoid Morgana bind. Pantheon Q ulti stun, and Vigar only has cage. So if I can dance around cage and dodge bind, it's gonna be a pretty free game. Game's doing some shenanigans over here like usual. Mid almost dies. Nothing too eventful's going on. But yeah, this is a new type of video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm just experimenting here. I want to make more long form content, kind of give my thoughts on state of the game, Lucian, blah blah blah, what's going on. I think Lucian's in a pretty good spot though. Like, guides say he's S+ tier, and he's gonna look like it after this game, but let's go with A tier. He's A tier. His limited range kind of hurts him. Being locked in, like tied down to like Melios and Nami's hurts him too, but when he has them, he's S+ tier for sure. So how I want to play this, let's amp up the speed. I want to get some Q pokes like I got there. Morgana's kind of just hucking her Q. We can punish her for that later. I'm playing the early game a little timid. I don't want to take any sus trades. Morgana's way out of position there. We burn a flash early. That is insane about that. Let's see. She's down to 1 pot already at 2 minutes. I almost get hit by that bind. That's me being out of position. Emilio's good though, trading, so I don't even have to. Well, I can, but... Looks like Pantheon's down here. Usually a good rule of thumb is the jungle's gonna be either on Scuttle or ganking you like right now. Because if Pantheon skipped 1 camp, he would be bot lane right now, so... I take a terrible engage here, but... It could be really sus, but Melio Lucian OP, so it's fine. He makes an obvious gank after we already go in. So honestly, this is a huge misplay by me. If Pantheon just skipped 1 camp, and that fight happens again, we die. We 100% die. Because he's late to the gank. He could have been here at 3:15. I take a terrible engage. That's something I need to look out for. I was not tracking jungle well enough. It worked out this game, but it may not work out in my next ones. Oh, Q trade, quick trade. Morgana misses bind, so then we can even trade on her. That's nice. Once again, I'm still looking for these Qs on Vigar, but I'm running low on mana, so we do kind of have a kill angle, but we'll see. I don't think I get a kill here. Just poking on with Melio W. Great Melio W, by the way. She melee range binds me, but like, Melio's out of mana. I'm running low. Melio makes a good call here to push the wave. I have a bad habit of just trying to like slow push everything. It's just low-key safer a lot of the times. What are we back with? Pickaxe? And some vision. I want to get this under since they're going on dragon, and I actually show up super late here. I remember this. But then I'm able to punish the Vigar, who's not caging me or anything. Pick up the free kill on Pantheon. I have flash up. He just flashed, and maybe it hits the stun. Big. So here I want to pick up Morgana. Then we're kind of seeing where Swain's at, seeing if we can kill here. I used barrier a little too early, but there you go, quadra kill. And then realistically, I should never lose this game. From this point on, I have so much gold. Vygar's pissed, as you can see. But realistically, I shouldn't lose this game. I make a huge mistake I want to check out later on. Yeah, now we just kind of run them over. I don't know if there's much more to grab from this. Get a reset. I want to spike on my item. Pretty sure that's Essence Fever. Yep. Say I go to freeze. I think one of Lucian's strengths that I'm sure I see other people doing it, but it's punishing mispositioning. So if you can get a freeze off, Lucian becomes insufferable once that freeze is off. Because then anything he does, he's out of position. Like, this isn't even, he's not even doing that bad. Oh, Pantheon comes in from the gank here. Here's a fun fight. Muzio hits that Q, which is insane. Vygar oversteps. Good ulti. Now Pantheon has to back off or he dies. Oh, he still dies. Never mind. Now it's not fair. I'm at a full item, 10 minutes, while Vygar has 20 AP with Amp Tone. Get TP'd on, send more bot. That's my name. I leave Melio to die, honestly. Nivea responds, though. Close. Close. But yeah, nothing comes of that. Now we really want to play for dragons. The big win con that I had to learn while climbing solo queue in League. Dragons are everything. Dragons are absolutely everything. So often people feel like you got a siege tower and go mid. I'm just bored here. I don't know if this is even a good play. Oh, I should have waited probably on. Oh no, he was on a ward. I saw Nasus over here and I was thinking maybe I should have waited on him, but it was obvious. I was wasting time here. I don't think I missed too much. What do I miss? Miss what, 2 minions? Pause it. Waste everyone's time too much. Let's see. Oh, this is a good point. So let's see here. Melio really wanted to dive here. And I know Vygar has sums and ulti, so I'm a little hesitant. So I want to chunk him out and then go in. Emilio's pissed at me here. Let me see. I would probably had to have burned Flash or something, even looking back at it. Let's go back. As you can see, I kill later, but one more. If I pull all in here, let's see. He's not tanking. He's not tanking. He's still not really tanking. Then he starts tanking. No, I think it's fine. Yeah, look at him. Pissed. I don't. Because he has flash. He has ulti. And he had gauge. I barrier it. Now he's no flash, no cage. Okay. But also at the same time, all I used was I don't know. Maybe I could have dove there. I guess it's a little risky. I think I have a bounty. I think I made the right play there. We're typing. Or it's nothing toxic. I'm like, hey, I don't think we should have went in there, blah blah blah. Surprisingly, a lot of supports will just give up if a play like that happens. So yeah, I'm like nervous going in there with the cage. Nasus kind of runs it down. We could have just dove with the wave. It was a little rush there. They're asking for help. Melio hits a good Q here, so I just all in. That was a good ulti though. If I got hit by cage, I would have been stunned. Push the extra wave to make sure it gets fully in. And then the game kind of plays itself. I'm going to fast forward here to a fight that I know is pretty sus, that I way overstay at. I think it's coming up here. Get a little pick on Morgana. It's this fight. This fight goes on for like 2 minutes. Okay, no, I'm trolling. It's not there yet. Just pushing waves. I show up a little late because I wanted to catch farm mid. Nasus gets picked, so it's not really late. No one else was around. Good W by Emilio. I fuck up my ultimate, but we still get the kill. Look at me, I'm just running into everything. Maybe if I played more aggro there. I had dash up. We could have killed Pantheon. Lucian, I feel like, is very split-second decisions. You're either going in or you're not. Get a little trade there. Good dodge on the Q. Yeah, now I'm staying, fighting this. Like, I should have been gone. We burn his flash. Whatever, Nivea ulti gets it. And now here I need to leave. But I see the vision. I get hit by the bind off vision, and then we had Nasus there. And that's a huge gold swing because I sell my 1k gold bounty. We trade, and we lose both Dragon and Otacon after this. It's like, it feels so bad. I make one mistake and I almost sell the whole game. Which makes sense. I have all the team's gold. The next highest amount of kills is 2. So just soaking up as much gold as I can because I stopped farming for a while with all the fighting. So might as well take their jungle. Aatrox is out of position here, so I want to trade on him. Emilio hits the Q, I'm zoned, but then he goes way too far in. Ward in the bush, get the kill. This is a fun dodge I had. Felt like I was pretty zoned in. Dodge, dodge. No. It looks like I just dodged Vigar Q and it happened to throw Morgana in the same space. Little pick there. Now I'm locked in. Now I really don't want to throw this game, because this is my game to diamond. Oh, that was hilarious. We just bush camped the Morgana. She has absolutely no vision here, and she face checks it. And dodge those. Light work, and then I walk into the stun. The stun lasts way longer than I'm expecting it to. It's like as it's going down into the ground, it can still stun you. Now I got Navori, so I'm just dashing around. I also decided to go Tenacity here because they have so many stuns and pretty heavy AP. What is that? 3 AP with all of them have CC, so go Merc Threads. Oh yeah, keep the build. It's been a minute. For 16-1, IE, Essence Weaver, Flicker Blades, building into Mortal Reminder. Kind of one-shot Baron here. And then the game kind of plays out itself. We get the inhibs, we siege. I go in way too deep here. That was so intense. They were baiting me to go in the whole time. Emilio plays it perfectly though. So it ends up being okay, and I gotta leave him. He dies there because of me. So. And I see the vision with the Lowy, so I'm like, hey, well, they're all chasing, we can just push it out bot here. I'm life stealing off the wave, and then we're out of there. Collect myself a blue buff for the haste when I'm dashing around. Final fight coming up here. Oh, yeah, Aatrox didn't know I could see him, I don't think. Or he thought... Or he didn't know I knew he had vision of me from how he was posturing. Either way, he jumps on me here, and I'm just so fed I just one-tap him. It's crazy. That was without Emilio buffs. And here I just flash on the Pantheon because it's fun to do the flash auto reset combo. Get the triple, and I just fuck with him on the tower. So a couple things to get from that game. I need to play certain fights slower. Don't get baited in to use my dash. The dash is my offensive and defensive tool. It was a good one though. I got that early Quadra. It's a good example of how to play with the lead. But if you want to see me record or watch one of my worst games, maybe there'll be something to gather from it. If you like this type of content, let me know. I normally don't do this, but you know, just trying it out. I sometimes look back at my games anyway to see how I can get better, but maybe I can do it live on YouTube, whatever works. But if you like the video, make sure to like, subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. I stream every day I'm not working. I post every single day with shorts. So yeah, hope to see you around. Play Lucian, request Nami Melio, practice your animation cancels. Peace.